Yes, 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 yes. Welcome back to that Friday episode of Runaway Dragons TV, baby. It's your host, Lemon23, aka Lemetius. I know it's a little late, but I still gotta bring this hot information to that asses. Now, if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. I got plenty of news to talk about today, so let's jump straight into the gaming news. Man, oh man, oh man. That Battle Royale mode is getting nice and flooded with games that means competition. And guess what? EA is excited about Apex Legends jumping off on the console and PC with the great support that they're thinking about going mobile. Now this was crazy. It had an successful launch, managed to snag over 10 million players to rocket to the top of the Twitch viewership in a week of the launch. Congratulations. And let me tell you something, they're not even really going overboard with the microtransactions. Way to show up, EA, because you know this is a free to play. You would think they would be overwhelmingly trying to make you buy content, but they're not. So congratulations out to EA and gamers out there. If you love this Battle Royale mode, you need to jump into it, man. This game scene is awesome. I love it. Facts. Let's get into some more gaming news. For my regular subs, if you're new to this is information that I share all the time. I love the zombie apocalypse generation games. I love it. But let me tell you something. Here goes another one for your asses. We got World War Z. We got gameplay footage that you're watching here. And let me tell you what's crazy about this. The PvP mode puts two teams of 4 against each other in New York City, Moscow, and Jerusalem. Now, this is just 3 places that they mentioned so far. And what's crazy is not only do you go out there and compete against another team, you will be swarmed by a horde of those Z's. Woo! Now, another thing that's going to be excellent about this game, as it has a 4-player co-op campaign, and look forward to this year. I'm very excited because we had this other game, I'm not going to mention it, that had zombies, first-person shooter, multiplayer, trash. We're not going to do that. But look forward to World War Z. If you like that video, what you saw here, you're going to get excited because this looks crazy. Damn, I'm excited. Facts. Woo! Another great title, a title that brought a company back, which is Monster Hunter World. It has reached 11.9 million worldwide in sales. Congratulations, Capcom. We really didn't want you to go anywhere. We don't need this company to disappear, man. This is a good turnaround for them. It started with Resident Evil 7. Now, then it hit Monster Hunter World, and then they dropped that Resident Evil 2 remake, which is also doing excellent. Kudos goes out to Capcom. And to top that off, they were supposed to launch The Witcher Geralt of Rivia. They were supposed to bring this character in later on March 1st. But you know what Capcom said? We're reporting great numbers. You can start playing it today. That's what I'm talking about, people. That's what I'm talking about. PlayStation 3 players, PlayStation Vita players, I don't know if you got an email, but this is sad news for you guys. It looks like, in case you haven't heard, and you solely subscribe to PlayStation Plus for PS3 and the Vita platforms, Sony will be axing both of them after March 8th, 2019. That means that the PlayStation and the Vita games will no longer be offered on the service, though any PS3, PSV Vita monthly games downloaded and previously added to your download list prior to March 8th, 2019 will still remain playable as long as you remain a PlayStation Plus member. Now, this is definitely looking like they're leaving the PlayStation 3 and the Vita behind. And you know what? They have had a great lifespan these two consoles, because we're well into the next generation, and Sony has gave continued support to these platforms. But it definitely looks like they're looking forward to bringing PlayStation 5 in 2020, and they're moving forward. So this is a good and a bad. But people, if you're still on PS3, you should have been at a PS4. Facts. Now, I don't know how many of you out there knew about this game, but this game is Amazon's MMO, and it seems to be making strides. They showed this game previously at Gamescom, and the game is called New World. It is a massive RPG coming from Amazon. Now, I don't know if they'll be bringing this on their own streaming service, or will it be hitting consoles and PCs alike. But right now, from these pictures, it looks like one thing they got down packed is these graphics is definitely off the chain. I'm gonna bring more information about this game and this massive RPG, and when they divulge it, that's what we're gonna do. But keep an eye out for this. It looks like Amazon is in full steam ahead, and they got some great artwork behind this one. Facts. Now, Nintendo has came out and made an official statement, and this comes directly from the president, and he goes on to state, Nintendo had a projected sales of 20 million units forecast for the Switch for the March fiscal year ending in 2019. He went on to state that we won't be able to meet the target, and Nintendo has downgraded their forecast to 17 million. Now, you don't have to fray as a Nintendo Switch fan, because 17 million is nothing to sneeze at. And in better news, on top of that, Nintendo has came out and said we have several titles that's unannounced for 2019 that will be dropping, and they wanted to keep the wraps on it, but they said they will be showing these games in their own Nintendo Direct. You know how Nintendo does. They get private, they bring in their community, and they give their fans exactly what they want. So don't fray, Nintendo fans. We're all in this together. Now, if you're new here, consider liking and subscribing. It is greatly appreciated. Go check out your boy 108 Dragons TV, aka Lemetheus, right-handed Zeus, over there on that GRG podcast later on tonight, 9:30 Eastern Standard Time, on my boy K Mega's 405 channel on YouTube. We're gonna have laughs. We're going to have good topics, great topics, let me say, and we always have a blast. Shout out to my GRG super team, and yes, we will be at E3. Facts. That's all the news I have for you today. And I'm out.